Hi friends, I think I'm live now. There was some small issue with the technicality, so I couldn't. Okay. Hi Agrim, hi Siddharth. It is live. The session is going to start very soon. If you want to take part in the test, please go to kraku.in/live. If you go to kraku.in/live, you can see you can take part in the test. Kotiala Sai Harsh is saying, Namaste sir. Hi Kotiala. Namaste. Hi Harsh. Hi Sushant. A warm welcome to all of you. How are all of you? We'll be having around 15 to 20 questions today. I hope all of you are preparing well for TISS. If you are looking to take free mocks for TISS, we have 5 mocks for TISS. They are all in the latest pattern. You can enroll to them. It just costs rupees 299. So definitely do check it out. Aishi Vats is saying, good evening, sir. Received the t-shirt yesterday. Thank you so much, sir. Kraku is really the best. Thanks a lot, Aishi. We really feel happy when some of our students send us photos of them wearing Kraku shirts. So it makes us feel very good. We care a lot about our students. Whenever some student gets into a good institute, it means a lot to us. We feel that on some level, on a small scale, we have made a difference in a student's life. So whenever we think of working, these are the kind of messages, or these are the kind of things that motivate us to work harder. Okay guys, please go to kraku.in/live. We'll be starting the test very soon. And if you're looking for more quant streams for TISSNET, we have already done 2 streams, 2 quant streams for TISSNET. You can check out both of them in our YouTube channel. In addition to that, we are uploading very important GK videos every single day. Again, all of these videos are uploaded on our channel, so definitely do subscribe to our channel and please click on the bell icon. If you're looking for any more updates, you can join our Telegram group. This Telegram group is very useful for all MBA exams. The link to join the Telegram group is given in the chat, so definitely do check it out. Let us look at the first question now. This is the first question. Okay, let us try to answer this question. We are told that there is a circular track which is circumscribing an equilateral triangle. So let us assume that there is a circle like this, and there is an equilateral triangle which is inside the circle, something like this. We are told that there are two people, one of them is going around the triangle and one of them is going around the circle. We are also told that by the time B, and B is going around the triangle, reaches the initial point for the first time, A completes 2 laps. What is the ratio of the speed of A and B? Let us assume that each side of the equilateral triangle is A. Then what is the radius of the circle? The circle is the circumcircle of an equilateral triangle. The radius R will be equal to A by root 3. This is the circumradius of an equilateral triangle. So the total distance traveled by A, which is equal to 2 times 2 pi r, because he has completed 2 laps around the circle, which is equal to 4 pi into A by root 3. And the total distance that B has covered in the same time is equal to 3A. So the ratio of the speeds of A and B will be equal to 4 pi divided by 3 root 3. This is the required ratio, which is option C. Let us now look at the next question. Arunachalam Venkatachalam is saying, hello sir, way to download TISSNET admit card, and please tell me about the admit card. I am writing for the first time. We have just posted a link where you can download the admit card for TISSNET. It will be available from tomorrow. Once it is actually available for people, we'll definitely even make a video. We'll also write a blog. We have also launched a crash course for CMAT. It's a very useful course. It is going to contain all the information, all the concepts that are needed along with mock tests for CMAT. It only costs rupees 1,999, so close to 2,000. Definitely do check it out. In my opinion, this is one of the best crash courses for CMAT. Let us look at this question. In this question, we are told that there are 9 friends. The names of the friends are given. The friends are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H and I. They should be divided into 3 groups. Now this is group 1, this is group 2 and this is group 3. Now when you are told that they have to be distributed across 3 groups, there is no distinction between these groups. We are not numbering the 3 groups. We are saying that there should be 3 groups. So what is the first group and what is the second group is not really important. They should just be divided into 3 groups. To calculate this answer, how are you going to first select 3 people out of 9 people? That will be 9C3. Then you have 6 people remaining. From those, how are you going to select 3 people? That can be done in 6C3 ways. Now you are left with 3 people, so they can be selected in 3C3 ways. But when you are calculating it this way, you are distinguishing between the first group, second group and third group. But we are just told to divide these 9 people into 3 groups. We are not told to make them sit in a particular bench. There is no distinction between the 3 groups. So now you have to divide it by 3 factorial. Because it doesn't matter whether the 3 people selected over here are actually in the first group or whether they're in the last group. Those 3 are together, so all of those cases should be considered the same. So the correct answer will be 9C3 into 6C3 into 3C3 divided by 3 factorial. This will be 9 into 8 into 7 divided by 6. This is 9C3 into 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 6. This is 6C3 into 1, which is 3C3 divided by 3 factorial, which is 6. 9 into 8 is 72 divided by 6 is 12. 6 into 5, sorry, we can cancel 1 6 and 6 over here. This is 20. Now this is 2 and this 6 can be cancelled. So this will be 2 into 7 into 20, which is 280. So the answer for this question is option C. Remember that if say we were told that there are 9 people and there are 3 benches. There is bench 1, there is second bench, bench 2, and there is a third bench, bench 3. Each of the bench can make 3 people sit. Now how many ways can these 9 people sit on these 3 benches? In that particular case, the answer will be 9C3 into 6C3 into 3C3. Because now it makes a difference as to whether the first set of 3 people are sitting in the first bench or the second bench or the third bench. But here, these benches are distinct. But in this particular question, we are just told that there should be 3 groups. It doesn't matter whether the first 3 people are sitting in the first bench or the second bench or the third bench. Those 3 people are grouped together, that's what matters. So that is the reason we have to divide this entire answer by 3 factorial. So the correct answer over here is 280. Let us now look at the next question. Guys, if you are liking this stream and if you are finding this useful, please do like the stream. And please do subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of people who have enrolled to our TISSNET mocks, thousands of people. They are all in the latest pattern and I know that they will be very useful for you. So if you are seriously taking this examination, definitely do consider enrolling to these 5 TISSNET mocks. And if you have enrolled to our mocks, definitely do take them. Because it is important for you to not just take 1 or 2, you have to take all the 5 because then you will gain the maximum practice. Kumar is saying hi sir. Hi Kumar, how are you? In this question, we are told that Rakesh, Prakash and Ashok can finish the same job in 1 hour. So if these 3 guys are working, they can finish a job in 1 hour. Also, if Prakash works for 1 hour and Ashok works for 4 hours, then also the job is finished. If Rakesh can do the job 1 hour quicker than Prakash, how many hours will Ashok take to complete this job alone? This might look like a tricky question, but you should remember that over here we are given the efficiencies and here we are given the time that each of this person takes to actually complete the job. So it is always good to convert all of them into the same thing. Either we should look at the amount of work that they are doing or we should look at the time that they take to finish this job. In general, the efficiencies is a better way of comparing because then we can simply add their efficiencies or decrease their efficiencies. So in this particular case, what we are essentially going to do is, let us assume that the total work that needs to be done is say 4 units. And let us also assume that the amount of work done by Rakesh in 1 hour is R, the amount of work done by Prakash in 1 hour is P, and the amount of work done by Ashok in 1 hour is A. So the total work done by Rakesh, Prakash and Ashok in 1 hour will be equal to 4 units because they took 1 hour to complete 4 units of work. Similarly, the amount of work done by Prakash in 1 hour plus the amount of work done by Ashok in 4 hours is also equal to 4. Now the time it takes for Prakash to complete the job will be 4 by P. Because the total work is 4 units, Prakash does P units in 1 hour. And the total hours that it takes Rakesh to do the job is 4 divided by R. This is the amount of time Prakash takes, this is the amount of time Rakesh takes. We are told that Rakesh does the job 1 hour quicker than Prakash. So 4 by P minus 4 by R is equal to 1. Now we have 3 equations and 3 unknowns. We should be able to calculate the value of P, R and A. Once we calculate the value of A, the amount of time that Ashok takes to complete the job will be 4 divided by A. Because A will be the amount of work that Ashok does in 1 hour. So let us try to calculate it. In this particular case, let us first eliminate A and substitute the value of P and R. If you are eliminating A, let us multiply this equation with 4. So we are going to get 4p, 4r plus 4p plus 16a is equal to 16. Now if you, sorry, this is 4a. Now if you subtract this from the other, we are going to get 4r plus 3p is equal to 12. This is one equation. Here if you are trying to eliminate p, 4 by p is equal to 4 by r plus 1, which is equal to r plus 4 by r, or the value of p is equal to 4r divided by r plus 4. Let us substitute it here. So 4r plus 3 times p, that is 3 times 4r divided by r plus 4 is equal to 12. We can divide the entire equation by 4. So r plus 3r divided by r plus 4 is equal to 12 is equal to 3. Now we can just cancel things. R square plus 4r plus 3r is equal to 3r plus 12. Or the equation we are getting is that r square plus 4r plus minus 12 is equal to 0. That is r is equal to 2. This is a quadratic equation. The roots of the two roots of the quadratic equation are 2 and minus 6. Clearly the amount of work that r does in 1 hour cannot be negative. So r is equal to 2. If r is equal to 2, what is the value of p? P will be equal to 4 times 2 divided by 2 plus 4, that is 6. This is equal to 8 by 6, that is 4 by 3. So what is the value of a? We know that p plus 4a is equal to 4. So 4 by 3 plus 4a is equal to 4. Or the value of 4a is equal to 8 by 3, or the value of a is equal to 2 by 3. So the amount of work that a does in 1 hour is 2 by 3 units. So the amount of time that he takes is 4 divided by a, which is equal to 4 divided by 2 by 3, which is 6 hours. So the amount of time that Ashok alone takes to complete this job is 6 hours. Let us now look at the next question. In this question, we are told that in June 2020, the ratio of the boys to girls in a college is 3:2. So let us assume that the number of boys is equal to 3x and the number of girls is equal to 2x. This is the case in June 2020. So what is the total number of students? That is equal to 5x. We are told that in September, there were 80 fewer boys. So the number of boys becomes equal to 3x minus 80, and there were 20 fewer girls. So the number of girls becomes equal to 2x minus 20. This ratio is now equal to 7 by 5. So let us cross multiply. We will get an equation in x, which we are going to solve to find out the value of x. So 15x minus 400 is equal to 14x minus 140, or the value of x is equal to 260. So the total number of students in the college in June 2020 is 5x, which is equal to 5 into 260. This is equal to 1300. So the correct answer is option D. Let us now look at the next question. We also have previous papers for TISS. All of them have very good explanations. If you are looking for previous papers of TISS, you can download them. and definitely go through the explanations and try to understand them. If you are facing any difficulty, you can always leave a message or you can post a comment on our YouTube channel. We'll definitely get back to you. In this question, we are told that there are two pipes, A and B, and they fill a tank in 5 hours and 20 hours respectively. Both the pipes together can fill the same tank in how much time? Pipe A takes 5 hours and pipe B takes 20 hours. Let us assume that the total volume of the tank is equal to 100 liters. So the amount of water that is filled in 1 hour will be 100 divided by 5, which is equal to 20 liters. This is the amount of water that is filled by A in 1 hour. And the amount of water that is filled by B in 1 hour will be 100 divided by 20, which is equal to 5 liters. Therefore, when A and B together are working, the amount of water that they fill in 1 hour will be 25 liters. The total volume of the tank is 100 liters. So the amount of time it takes for them to fill the entire tank will be 100 divided by 25, which is equal to 4 hours. So the correct answer is option A. Let us look at the next question. Ankit Verma is saying, why have you taken the total work as 4? There is no reason for it. In one of the earlier questions, I have taken the total work as 4 hours. You can take it as anything. The only reason I took it as 4 is because I'll have some way in which I can get equations. If you take the work as 8 hours or 24 hours or 20 hours, anything, 20 units, the answer will remain the same. It is just that to get equations, you need to assume that it is something. Guys, please do like the stream. There are close to 50 people who are watching this stream live. If you are finding this useful, please do like the stream. In this question, we are asked to calculate the approximate value of 66.7% of 24 into 14.2% of 525. One of the easiest things to do over here is approximate 66.67% to equal 2 by 3. And similarly, approximate 14.2% to 1 by 7. So this becomes equal to 2 by 3 into 24 into 1 by 7 into 525. 2 by 3 into 24 is 16 and 1 by 7 into 75 is 1 by 7 into 525 is 75. What is the value of 16 into 75? This is equal to 1200. So the approximate value of the given expression is equal to 1200. Let us now look at the next question. In this question, we are told that there is a triangle ABC. Let us assume that the triangle is like this. This is A, B, and C. We are told that D, E, and F are midpoints of ABC. So let us assume that this is D, this is E, and this is F. One of the things that you should understand is that whenever you are joining the midpoints of any triangle, each of the sides of the smaller triangle is exactly half of the earlier triangle. That is, if the value of BC is A, the value of DF will be A by 2. If the value of AB is B, the value of EF will be B by 2. If the value of AC is equal to C, the value of DE will be C by 2. Therefore, if you are looking at the height of the triangle, this also will be exactly half of the height of the earlier triangle. That is, if the height of ABC over here is H, this length, then the height of EDF will be H by 2. Therefore, the area of the triangle ABC will be half into base into height, that is half into A into H, and the area of the triangle DEF will be again half into base into height. This is half into base will be A by 2 into height is H by 2. So the required ratio will be 1:4. So the correct answer is option A. Let us now look at the next question. Please do like this stream, guys. We have close to 50 people who are watching this stream live, and we have only 47 likes. So please do like the stream. Many people have asked us what is the best place to prepare for tests. One of the things that I would really recommend you to do in the last 10 days is take as many mocks as you can. If you're looking for a good place to purchase mocks, definitely do check out the Krakow mocks for TISSNET. They are enrolled by thousands of students, and many of them are taking these tests very regularly. So definitely do enroll to them. And if you have already enrolled to them, definitely do take all the 5 of them. In this question, we are asked to calculate the LCM of 4 by 3, 18 by 5, 25 by 3 and 21 by 41. If you are asked to calculate the LCM of fractions, then you have to calculate the LCM of numerators and calculate the HCF of denominators. This will be the LCM of the given list of fractions. So what is the LCM of the numerators? That is LCM of 4, 18, 25 and 21. These are the numerators of the 4 fractions. And what is the HCF? That is the highest common factor of the denominators. The denominators are 3, 5, 3 and 41. The HCF, that is the highest common factor, is very easy to find out. This is equal to 1. Because 3 and 5 are prime numbers, even 41 is a prime number. The highest common factor will be 1. What is the LCM of these numbers? The LCM is slightly more tricky to calculate, but it is also not very difficult. The LCM of 4 and 18 is 36. So we have to calculate the LCM of 36, 25 and 21. What is the LCM of 36 and 21? The only common factor is 3. So the LCM of 36 and 21 will be equal to 252. This is basically 36 into 7. So we are required to calculate the LCM of 252 and 25. Now these two have no common factor. So their LCM, that is the least common multiple, is simply 252 into 25. This is equal to 6300. So the LCM of the required set of fractions is 6300. Let us now look at the next question. power 20 plus 20 to the power 30 is divided by 7. When 30 to the power 20 is divided by 7, because 30 is equal to 28 plus 2 and 28 is a multiple of 7, the remainder will be the same as the remainder when 2 to the power 20 is divided by 7. Similarly, as 20 is equal to 21 minus 1, the remainder when 20 to the power 30 is divided by 7 is the same as when minus 1 to the power 30 is divided by 7, and minus 1 to the power 30 is basically equal to 1. So what we are required to calculate is the remainder when 2 to the power 20 plus 1 is divided by 7. How are we going to calculate it? 2 to the power 20, because 2 cube is equal to 8. 2 to the power 20 can be written as 2 to the power 18 into 2 square. 2 to the power 18 will be 8 to the power 6, because 2 cube is equal to 8, and the reason we wrote it this way is because 8 is equal to 7 plus 1. So the remainder when 2 to the power 18, which is equal to 8 to the power 6, is divided by 7 is equal to 1. Therefore, the remainder when 2 to the power 18 into 2 square is divided by 7 is equal to 1 into 4, which is 4. So the overall remainder when 30 to the power 20 is divided by 7 is 4. The overall remainder when 20 to the power 30 is divided by 7 is 1. So when this expression is divided by 7, the remainder will be equal to 5, which is 4 plus 1. Let us now look at the next question. In this question, we are told that there is a group of 300 students, 150 of them play cricket. So let us draw two circles which will overlap. The first one will represent the number of students who play cricket, and the second one will represent the number of students who play football. Let us assume that the number of students who don't play either one of the two is Y. There are 150 students who play cricket. There are 200 students who play football. Let us assume that the number of students who play both the games is X. Therefore, the number of students who play only cricket is 150 minus X. And the number of students who play only football is 200 minus X. Therefore, the total number of students who play either one of the two games is 150 minus X plus 250, 200 minus X. This is equal to 350 minus X. What we are required to calculate? Okay, we are required to calculate the number of students who are interested in only one of the two. So we don't need to add X. So we are required to calculate the value of 150 minus X plus 200 minus X, which is equal to 350 minus 2X. So we are essentially required to calculate the minimum value of X, because once we calculate the minimum value of X, we can calculate the maximum value of 350 minus 2X. How are we going to calculate the minimum value of X? We have a constraint. We are told that the total number of students is 300. So the total number of students is 150 minus X plus 200 minus X plus Y. This is equal to 300. Or the value of 350 minus X plus Y is equal to 300. Or the value of X is equal to Y plus 50. What we are required to calculate is the minimum value of X. The minimum value of X occurs when Y is equal to 0, and at that point X is equal to 50. Therefore, the maximum value of the students who play exactly one of the two games will happen when x is equal to 50, and that will be equal to 350 minus 2 into 50, that is 350 minus 100, which is 250. So the required answer is option D. Let us now look at the next question. Definitely do check out the previous papers for TISS. We have all the previous papers for TISS, as well as exams like CMAT, XAT, CAT, IIFT, MAT, SNAP, all the MBA exams. We have the previous papers. We wrote detailed explanations for all of them, and you can even download the PDF of these previous papers. So definitely do check them out. You can just search for Krakow previous papers and whatever examination you are looking for. Suppose you are looking for the previous papers of TISS, then just Google search Krakow previous papers and TISS. Then you will get the link, download all of them and go through the previous papers definitely before the examination. It is going to help you quite a lot. And all of this is completely free. This is free material for you. Just use it properly and spend enough time in understanding the solutions. Guys, we have 55 likes. Let us try to get 100 likes before the stream ends. So please do like the stream. We need another 45 more likes. In this question, we are told that Ankush and Babulal walk around a circular track. Both of them are going in opposite directions. Ankush is going this side, Babulal is going this side. Ankush and Babulal walk at 3 rounds per hour, and Babulal completes 5 rounds per hour. And because they are going in opposite directions, the number of times they meet in 1 hour will be equal to 3 plus 5, which is equal to 8. They start at 9 am. We are required to calculate how many times they cross each other by 10:30 am, that is in 1.5 hours. In 1 hour, they will be meeting 8 times. So in 1.5 hours, they will be meeting 8 into 1.5, which is equal to 12 times. So the number of times they cross each other by 10:30 am, that is before 1.5 hours, is equal to 12. Let us look at the next question. In this question, we are told that m is a 4-digit number, and if the leftmost digit is removed, then the resulting number is 1/9 of m. How many such m's are possible? Let us assume that this is the 4-digit letter, 4-digit number m. Let x be the leftmost digit, that is, this is in the thousandths place. Let us assume that this 3-digit number is equal to y. Now, what is the value of m? The value of m will be equal to 1000 times x. X is a single digit number plus y. We are told that this is equal to 9 times y, or the value of 1000x is equal to 8y, or the value of 125x is equal to y. How many values can x take? For every value of x, we will be able to find out the value of y, and therefore we can calculate the value of m. X cannot be equal to 0 because we are told that m is a 4-digit number. X can be equal to 1, in which case m will be 1125. X can be equal to 2, in which case the value of m will be 2250. X can be equal to 3, in which case this will be equal to 3375. X can be equal to 4, in which case the value of m will be 4500. X can be equal to 5, and the value of m will be 5625. X can be equal to 6, and the value of m will be 6750. And the value that x can take is 7, in which case m will be equal to 7875. But x cannot be equal to 8, because if x is equal to 8, y will be equal to 1000, which is a 4-digit number. We are looking for only 3-digit numbers y. So the number of values that x can take is 7, and for each value of x we are getting one value for y, m. Therefore the total number of values that m can take is 7. Let us now look at the next question. In this question, we are told that Virat travels at 48 kilometers per hour if you are excluding stoppages, and including stoppages, the speed is 40 kilometers per hour. How long does he stop for 1 hour? Let us assume that he traveled for 1 hour. This includes stoppages. So his average speed is 40 kilometers per hour. So the distance that he covers is 40 kilometers. So if you are excluding stoppages, that is if you are only considering the amount of time that he is moving, his average speed is 48 kilometers per hour. So how much time did he actually move? The amount of time that he actually moved is the distance he traveled, which is 40 kilometers per hour, 40 kilometers, divided by his speed, which is 48 kilometers per hour. This is the amount of hours that he traveled. You multiply it with 60 to get the amount of minutes that he traveled. This is 5, this is 6, this is 10. So he traveled for 50 minutes. So out of 1 hour, he traveled for 50 minutes at 48 kilometers per hour, and he traveled 40 kilometers. Therefore, the amount of time that he stopped for 1 hour is 60 minutes minus 50 minutes, which is equal to 10 minutes. Let us now look at the next question. If you are liking this stream, please do like this stream. We have close to 60 people who are watching this stream live. We need another 39 likes to get to 100 likes. So please do like this stream so that we will reach our target before the stream ends. And if you are looking for a good package for TISS, definitely do check out the 5 mocks for TISSNET. They are all in the latest pattern, and they are taken by thousands of students. Abhishek Gupta has gotten all the questions correct till now, which is very good to see. In this question, we are told that A has 3 loaves of bread, B has 5 loaves of bread, and C doesn't have anything at the start. So the total loaves of bread is equal to 8, which is 3 plus 5, and they divided these equally amongst themselves. So A was left with 8 by 3, B was left with 8 by 3, and C was also left with 8 by 3. So the amount of loaves of bread that A gave C is equal to 3 minus 8 by 3, which is equal to 1 by 3. So A gave 1 by 3 loaves of bread to C. And how much did B give? B gave 5 minus 8 by 3, which is equal to 7 by 3. So the amount of bread that B gave C is 7 by 3. So overall, C received 7 by 3 plus 1 by 3, which is 8 by 3 loaves. Now we are told that C paid A and B a total of 8 coins. So the number of coins that B received will be equal to 8 into 7 by 3, which is the loaves that B gave C, divided by 8 by 3, which is the total loaves of bread that C received. You can cancel this. This is equal to 7 coins. So B received 7 coins from C, and A received 1 coin from C. So the correct answer is option D. Let us now look at the next question. A car race has 4 laps, and each lap was covered with a different speed. The first one was 50 km per hour, the second one was 60 km per hour, third one was 70 km per hour, and the last one was 80 km per hour. Find the approximate average speed of the car. Let us assume that the length of the lap is L. So because he has covered 4 laps, the total distance that was travelled is equal to 4L. The total time taken for the first lap is L by 50. For the second lap is L by 60. For the third lap is L by 70. And for the last lap it is L by 80. So what we are required to calculate is the total distance, which is 4L, divided by the total time. This is what we are required to calculate to find out the approximate average speed. Or we are required to calculate the value of 4 divided by 1 by 50 plus 1 by 60 plus 1 by 70 plus 1 by 80. To make things easy, to make the calculation easy, let us multiply the numerator and denominator with 80. So this will be equal to 320 divided by 80 into 1 by 50 is 80 by 50 plus 80 into 1 by 60 is 80 by 60 plus 80 divided by 70 plus 80 into 1 by 80 is 1. The reason we did it is because now it is easy to calculate these fractions. 80 by 50 is 1.6. 80 by 60 is 1.33. 80 by 70 is 1.142 and 1. So this will be approximately equal to 320 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 0.93 and this is 1.07. So this will be equal to 5.072. This will be approximately equal to 63 kilometers per hour. So the required answer is option D. Let us now look at the next question. In this question, we are told that 26 horses or 20 bullocks can eat up a fodder store in 170 days. So let us assume that the amount of food that one horse eats one day is H and the amount of food that one bullock eats in one day is B. So the total amount of food that 26 horses eat will be equal to 26H into 170. This is the total food that is there. This is also equal to 20B, which is the amount of food that 20 bullocks eat in one day, into 170. Or we are going to get that 26H is equal to 20B, or 13H is equal to 10B. So to make the calculations easy, let us assume that B is equal to 13 and H is equal to 10. Therefore 13H will be 130, which is also equal to 10 into 13, which is 130. This we are assuming just to get the calculations easy. So what is the total food that is there? The total food is 26 into H is 10 into 170. This is the total food. And what is the amount of food that 10 horses eat in one day? That is 10 into 10 plus 8 bullocks in one day will be 8 into 13. This is the number of days that 10 horses and 8 bullocks take to finish the fodder. This is equal to 26 into 10 into 170 divided by 10 into 10 is 100, 8 into 13 is 104, so this is 204. Now 204 is 34 into 6 and 170 is 34 into 5. So this will be equal to, this is 13 and this is 3. This is equal to 650 divided by 3. What is 650 divided by 3? That is equal to 216.67 days. This is the number of days that 10 horses and 8 bullocks take to finish the fodder. Let us look at the next question. In this question, we are told that there are two alloys in which material A and material B is mixed in the ratio 5:4 and 3:8. So we have one alloy in which A is to B, the ratio is 5:4. And in the second alloy, the ratio of A is to B is 3:8. Both of them are mixed and the ratio of A is to B is 19:32. Let us assume that X kgs of alloy A and the first alloy and Y kgs of the second alloy are mixed. Now we are going to get X plus Y kgs of the mixed alloy. What is the amount of A in the first alloy? That will be X into 5 divided by 5 plus 4, that is 5/9, plus the amount of A in Y kgs of the second alloy will be Y into 3 divided by 3 plus 8, which is 11. This is equal to X plus Y, which is the total weight of the mixture, into 19/51. Now you can cross multiply or you can just simplify. This will be equal to X into what is 51 into 5, this is 255/9, plus Y into 153/11 is equal to 19x plus 19y. Or you can simplify this as X into 255/9 minus 19 is equal to Y into 19 minus 153/11. This is equal to X into what is 255 minus 95, that is equal to 160. So X into 160/9 is equal to Y into 19 into 11 is equal to 209. This is 19 into, so this is 56 divided by 11. Let us again see if everything is adding up. X into 5/9 plus Y into 3/11 is equal to X plus Y into 19/51. If you are multiplying the entire equation with 51, you are going to get X into 255/9 plus Y into 153/11 is equal to 19x plus 19y. So X into 255/9, 255/9 minus 19 will be 255 minus 95. 255 minus 95 is 160. So this is 20 and this is 7. So looks like I made a mistake. Let us look at it again. Maybe there was some mistake in the calculations. In this question, we are told that in the first alloy, the ratio of A and B is 5:4. So if you are taking X kilos of this mixture, the amount of material A in it will be 5/9 into X. And you are taking Y kgs of the second alloy, the ratio of A and B in this is 3:8. So the amount of A in this alloy will be plus 3/11 into Y. If you are mixing both of them, you are going to get X plus Y kgs of the new alloy, and this contains ratio of A and B in the ratio of 19:32. So this is equal to X plus Y into 19 divided by 51. Now if you are cross multiplying the entire equation with 51, we are going to get 255x divided by 9 plus 153, this is 153, this is 255 by 11 y is equal to 19x minus 19y. Yeah, here is the mistake that I made, I think. Yeah, anyway, let us continue. So here we are told that 255x divided by 9 minus 19x is equal to, this is plus 19y minus 153y by 11. Now you can simplify this. What is 255x minus 19 by 19x? That will be equal to 255 minus 171 divided by 9x is equal to 209 minus 153 by 11y. 255 minus 171 is 84. So 84 by 9x is equal to 56 by 11y. 84 is 28 into 3 and 56 is 28 into 2. 3 by 9 is 1 by 3. So the value of x divided by y is equal to 6 by 11. So the required answer is option B. Earlier I made a mistake over here. Instead of taking 9, I took 5 because of a silly mistake. Anyways, it is just a calculation thing. Let us look at the next question. This is the last question for today. So let us answer this question. We are given an expression and we are asked to simplify it. The first one is 1 by log n to the base 3. This is equal to log of 3 to the base n. If you are taking the reciprocal, the second term will be 1 by log of 9 to the base n. So this is log of n to the base 9 into log of n and 27 to the base n into log of n to the base 81. This is simply equal to log of 3 divided by log of n, which is the first term, into log of n divided by log of 9. But log of 9 can be written as 3 times log of 2 times log of 3 into log of 27 divided by log of n. Log of 27 is 3 times log of 3 divided by log of n into log of n divided by log of 81, which is 4 times log of 3. So we can cancel log n, log n, log n. We can cancel log 3 in the numerator and in the denominator. So this is equal to 3 by 8. So the required answer for this question is option A, which is 3 by 8. If you have liked this stream, please do subscribe to our channel and please click on the bell icon. If you are looking for very good mocks for TISS, definitely do subscribe to the 5 Krakow mocks. They cost you just 299 and they are all in the latest pattern.